Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So this is my 1000th episode. My buddy John was excited about it. He actually alerted me that I'm close, and he said we should do something together, and I was all for it. So this is my buddy John Holmstroem. John Holmstroem was a roadie. He worked the Vans Warped Tour for a band called Silent Envy. Here's a quick little clip of the band if you guys are interested in checking it out. They're not a huge band. You might not have heard of them, and I think that's important too. You see, in music, we're a big family. There's a lot going on. Not every band is huge. Not every tour is huge. Not every musician becomes huge. But it's a lot of work for everybody involved. The van tour, which is what John did, is tough. You got to sleep in the van. You got to drive the van. You got to live in the van. Yeah, it's rough. There's a lot going on. It's not as easy as some of the tours I got to do where we had hotel rooms and whatnot. So anyway, there's a lot to music, guys, and you build those blocks. So John here is coming on to celebrate my 1000th episode. He has a surprise in store for me, he said. You guys will see the surprise. I personally loved it. I hope you do too. Let's jump into this. Okay, so this is a special episode. This is my 1000th episode, and my buddy John came on to celebrate with me with his cheerleaders who are doing WWE. Okay, hi cheerleaders. This is Sydney and Kira, and they're going to share a reaction with us. We're going to watch a video of The Warning. Now, this is a big deal because for a long, long time, I've been told this was their breakout. This is their big track or whatever. My buddy John here is one of you fans. He's actually going to see them. When are you going there, John?
May 4th.
May 4th. And so he's excited, and he's been bugging me because he wanted me to watch this Metallica cover, which all you guys have been telling me, and I've been waiting, and I don't know why. I wanted to get to know the girls' music a little better, I think. I wanted to know their tracks, which I think are awesome. So we're going to do this together. Kira, Sydney, are you ready? Yeah? How about you, Kira? Are you ready too? Okay,
Sure.
We'll take that as a yes. Let's do this.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, bravo, huh?
You loved it?
So I liked it a lot. It's awesome. I get what's going on, but it's interesting for me to watch this having seen their originals and where they're at now. So it's cool to see them as little kids. And Alejandra, the bass player, is so much older. She's sprouted up, man. And it's a trip, but cuteness overload on two cameras. So I think the kids liked it with you, but it was interesting. I loved the rawness of the guitar. It's had a great tone to it. And then I'm cheating because I'm familiar with their music, and presumably when the majority of people saw this video, they were not. And they're definitely not for their originals because they didn't exist yet. So being that I'm cheating, it's nice to see where it came from. You don't get that opportunity with other great bands to get to hear them play as kids. That being said, there is a really cool Bee Gees one with them as little kids that just came into my head right here. I'll find it. I'll put a link to it for people to check out. But that being said, what are your thoughts, Johnny boy? What did you think?
I have always been a fan of kids playing. And at any level, they just they exude, you see the energy, you see the enthusiasm behind it. And these three girls, like honestly, I hadn't ever heard of them until I started watching some of your videos.
Oh,
And
really? Okay.
yeah. And
Now you're going to go see them. There you go. That's good.
I'm debating on taking my oldest. It would be her first larger show. She went and saw a female, just a small time show, and she absolutely loved it. But I think like these girls, I've seen some of their later stuff, and I love their original material. There's just, it's infectious to see that much energy on stage. And the small time bands that I worked with, I would always talk to them about the stage performance. And at this point in these girls' career, they were working on it. You could see that. But it's nice to see the progression from this video to, let's say, Choke or, you know, any of the other ones, and then seeing some of the live stuff that you've put on there. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing.
I agree. It's really neat to see the timeline. And then, you know, I don't have any kids. So to watch them as these little girls just crushing it and then turning into truly, genuinely talented performers is so cool.
It is.
It's so neat. And so there we go. Well, I appreciate it. So here we go. I got a second one. I happen to know that one of your favorite performers is Miles Kennedy. I did get your text message that you wanted to check out this other video. I found this video. So with your permission, I'll play you one more video. It's Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. It's a song called Anastasia, which, to be honest, I'm not totally familiar with. I don't think I know it. So I assume that you do.
I absolutely do. It is one of my all-time favorites.
Okay, let's do it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.